परमेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजयुग्मरुक्मव्यामोहतस्तदराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरो भगवतोऽस्य नैकसिन्धो रामानुजस्य चरणं शरणं प्रपद्ये। यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण द्वैतवासना प्रमुच्यते बोधात्मकाय नमस्तस्मै भगवते श्रीरमणमहर्षये। हृदाकाशे सदा भान्तं शान्तमानन्दरूपिणं ज्ञानवान्महं वन्दे सद्गुरुं श्रीसत्यसायिनं मन्त्रयामिनं। यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभानि स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै ज्ञानात्मने नमः। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरमारुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमणीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। अपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। मयि देहि सहितं सरदुर्मतिलेहि मे महामण्डपे मध्ये पुष्पकमासने मणिमये वीरासने सुस्थितमग्रे वाचयति प्रभञ्जनसुते तत्त्वं मुनिभ्यः परं व्याख्यान्तं भरतादिभिः परिवृतं रामं भजे श्यामलम्। जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम। आञ्जनेय स्वामी की जय। எப்பெரும் கண்ணாடியின் கண் இவையாவும் நிழலாக எதிரே தோன்றும் இப்பிரபஞ்சத்துயிர்கட்கெல்லாம் அவ்விதயம் என இசைப்பதேதோ செப்புதி என்றே வினவும் ராமனுக்கு வசிஷ்டமுனி செப்புகின்றான். இப்புவியின் உயிர்க்கெல்லாம் இதயம் இருவிதமாகும் எண்ணும் காலே கொள்ளத்தக்கதும் தள்ளத்தக்கதுமாம் இவ்விரண்டின் கூறு கேளாய். அளத்தற்காம் உடம்பின் மார்பகத்தோர் இடத்திதயம் என அமைந்த அங்கம் தள்ளத்தக்கது ஓர் அறிவாகார இதயம் கொள்ளத்தக்கதாம் என்று உள்ள துள்கொள் அஃதுள்ளும் புறமும் உள்ளது உள் வெளியில் உள்ளதன்றாம். To the question that is asked by Rama, what is that great mirror upon which the Brahman has been reflected to produce this image, reflection which we call as the world? What is that which is the center of all beings? What is that which is the core of all beings? Idayam. What is the Hridayam? What is the heart of all beings? We always use the word heart to mean the central portion of something. Get to the heart of the matter. Yeah. It is the essential thing of the whole subject. Apayidayam, the heart. What is asked here is by Rama, what is that central core of all beings which is common to all beings, which all beings share? All beings share this common center. Everything else is in the circumference, and in the center it's a common thing for every creature. What is that? அப்படின்னு கேட்டா அதுல Vasishtha says, I will tell you the story behind this heart. When you use the word heart, if you consider the word heart, then you will have to understand that there are two instances in which this word is used. One is with reference to the physical heart, which is present in the chest cavity to the left side of the central portion of the body. That is the heart that is to be tallattakkadu, to be left. It is not the point of consideration at all. But we bring it because generally when we say hridayam, heart, now we are referring to that heart. Adanala we are making a passing reference, keeping in mind the worldly traditional convention of using the word heart to represent the organ. Vasishta gives it a nod and says, alright, this is how it is used, but let's leave that because it is to be left. We are not going to talk about it. Then what are we going to talk about? Kollattakkadamidayam. There is another hridayam, that is the heart to be accepted. And what is it? Arivagara or idayam. Or arivakara idayam. It is one heart only. The tallattakka heart, the heart to be left, is unique. As many beings are there, so many hearts are there. As many individual bodies are there, so many individual hearts are also present. But idu or idayam. This is one heart only. Or arivu akara idayam. Idu vandu arivumayamana hridayam. It is not a physical structure at all. It is not a tangible physical structure. On the other hand, it is taking the form and shape of consciousness itself, of awareness itself. It does not have any other form other than that of awareness itself. Or arivakara idayam. And where is it? It is neither inside nor outside, it is both inside and outside. Why is it both inside and outside? Because such concepts of inside and outside do not apply to it. It is what we are calling inside and outside. If there is a carpet that has been laid in the living room and it naturally flows into the bedroom, as far as the carpet is concerned, the concept of in the bedroom and outside the bedroom do not exist. It is a continuous carpet. We will say inside and outside. And the carpet does not know inside and outside. So it is both inside and outside because the concept of inside and outside does not apply to it. The Arivakara Hridayam is like that. It is everywhere. Concepts of in, out, here, there, etc. do not apply to it. We call it everywhere. Adukku even everywhere is not a concept. Even omnipresence is not a concept for it. It simply says I am present. Namada the omni appadinu solrom. We give great importance to the Lord by saying He is omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent, or omni potudrom. Bhagavana Purthavarikum, it is nothing to Him because I am potent, I am strong. He is omnipotent, He is all powerful. I am not all powerful, I am powerful. I have strength. I am present. Bhagavan Gatiyana, if you ask Bhagavan, are you omnipresent? Bhagavan will say, I am present. I am. We are the ones that say He is omnipresent. When we feel so enthused and grand in using these words, God is omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. It is nothing. I know. Omniscient, all knowing. I know. No, but you know all. I don't know about that, but I know. The concept of all is not a question to Him. That is why sometimes, no matter how we praise the Lord, it is all lame, very lame words we are using to praise Him. They are absolutely meaningless words to praise Him. We are saying, oh, ocean of compassion, nama cholrom, arul nirevana amudak kadalenu nama cholrom. We are calling Him, oh, ocean of compassion. Now, Bhagavana Purthavarikum, Bhagavan does not consider it like that. He just says, I love you, that's all. In a way, all praises become very jalpam da. Very jalpanam da. It is all just blabberings with no meaning. Now in the Hridayam Rike, this is inside, outside because it does not have any concepts of inside and outside. In the main real heart Rike, Kollattakkadu Hridayam, we are going to speak only about it. அதுவே முக்கிய இதயம், அதன் கண்ணி உலகமுமே அமர்ந்திருக்கும். அது ஆடி எப்பொருட்கும் எல்லா செல்வங்கட்கும் அதுவே இல்லம். அதனாலே அனைத்துயிர்க்கும் அறிவதுவே இதயம் என அறையலாகும். சிதையா நிற்கும் கற்போல் சடவுடலின் அவயவத்தோர் சிறு கூறு அன்றால். அதுவே முக்கிய இதயம். That is the essential heart. That alone is the essential heart. அதுவே முக்கிய இதயம். That is the central, most important heart. அதன் கண், in it alone, இவ்வுலகமுமே அமர்ந்திருக்கும். This entire world is residing, resting in that alone. அது ஆடி எப்பொருட்கும். It is the கண்ணாடி. ஆடி அப்படின்னா கண்ணாடி. It is the mirror in which all this creation is reflected. அது ஆடி. எல்லா செல்வங்கட்கும் அதுவே இல்லம். For all kinds of wealth, all kinds of auspiciousness, it is the resting place, it is the residing place. அதனாலே அனைத்துயிர்க்கும் அறிவு அதுவே இதயம் என அறையலாகும். Therefore, because of all these reasons, for all beings, it alone is referred to, the pure consciousness alone is referred to as the heart. Is declared to be arayalagum. It is declared to be the heart. The heart, which is the seat of all awareness, it is declared to be so. சிதையா நிற்கும் கற்போல் சடவுடலின் அவயவத்தோர் சிறு கூறு அன்றால். And not this alone can be called the heart, and not that small part, the small organ which is present in the stone-like, insentient, perishable, inert body. Shada udal. Shada udal அப்படின்னா அதான் ஷடலம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. தமிழ்ல ஒரு வார்த்தை சொல்லுவோம் for the corpse, the cadaver. A word is used, shadalam. ஏன்னா ஜடமா இருக்கிறதுனால ஷடலம்னு சொல்றது. ஷட உடல். ஜட உடல். ஜட, inert. No sentience, no consciousness of its own in the body. Shidaya shada udal, the perishable, inert body. Karpol nirgum, which is like a stone, like a block of stone. In that block of stone, that small portion called the organ, the fleshy organ, muscular organ called the heart, is or cannot be called as the real heart. What is the real heart on the other hand? Arivu aduve idayam. Awareness is heart. Consciousness is heart. Awareness is heart. What awareness? Not awareness of all the things around you, not the knowledge that you have of this world. No. Awareness of your own existence. Whenever we use the word consciousness, whenever we use the word awareness, it is not referring to some super consciousness, supra consciousness, etc. What is it referring to now? It is referring to your direct perception, your direct awareness of your own existence. That is what we refer to as consciousness. Consciousness, it is not a third party. The problem with using all these words is you will immediately make it some object somewhere or a third party. Atma, awareness. Awareness is something called consciousness is floating around like a big cloud. You will get all kinds of pictures in the head, visualization. What is this consciousness? What is this awareness? You know you are. Don't you know that you are? We are not asking about who you are, Allah. You may say, no, I don't know who I am. You forget who you are. You are nobody. So it doesn't matter. So don't worry about finding who you are. In the end, you are nobody. You know you exist. You know that you are. This very, very direct, tangible, very perceptible. We can immediately feel it. It's an immediate feeling. இல்லையா? இம்மீடியட் அப்படின்னா both in terms of space and time. It will happen immediately அப்படின்னா இப்பவே நடந்துடும் in terms of time now itself. In the immediate proximity அப்படின்னா in terms of space. அப்போ immediacy இருக்கு இல்லையா? அந்த immediacy is representing or referring to both time and space. இப்பவே இங்கேயே, here and now. The immediate. அப்போ இந்த knowledge or awareness that you have of yourself is immediate. இங்கேயே இப்பவே இருக்கு, இந்த க்ஷணமே இருக்கு. Right now, here it is there. I am. This is a philosophy. It is also mysticism. Generally, a distinction is made between mysticism and philosophy. Mysticism is the subject of feelings, something mysterious, something that cannot be explained. Philosophy is something that is explained. Ana, in the awareness of the self that everyone has is both a philosophy as well as mysticism. All bhakti, all bhava, all of that is the realm of mysticism. Bhakti and mysticism da. Philosophy on the other hand is jnana. But this immediate awareness, this immediate proximity that you have to your own awareness, it straddles both the philosophical realm and spectrum as well as the mystic spectrum. Now do look on. Because to understand it is philosophy, to pay attention to it is mysticism. To understand this awareness of your own existence is philosophy, to experience it is mysticism. When you place your awareness, your attention, there is awareness. Awareness, some people have said it nicely. They said it is awareness focusing on awareness. It is awareness focusing on itself. It is awareness focusing on awareness. It is awareness being aware of awareness. The mystical, it is very mystical, isn't it? Mysticism. What is it? The awareness, this awareness seems to have two avatars. ஒரு மூல விராட் விக்கிரகம் ஒன்னு இருக்கு, கோவில்ல இருக்கிற மூலவர் மாதிரி. அப்புறம் உற்சவ மூர்த்தி மாதிரி ஒன்னு இருக்கு இதுக்கு. If you go to the temple, no? If you go to the temple, you will find one image of the Lord. It is called the Dhruva Beharam. It is the immovable, fixed Vigraha image of the Lord. Then there is the Utsava Murti, the movable image, which comes out in procession, comes out for all the festivities and so on. Rendu irukku illaya? And the madri, the primal awareness that is there is the Moola Vigraham, and the awareness with which we are paying attention to things of this world is the Utsava Murti. You are now paying attention to me. Or when there is a worry, you are paying attention to the worry. When there is a pain, you are paying attention to the pain. When your child comes running to you, you are paying attention to the child. When you have work to do, you are paying attention to the work. அதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு attention யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம் இல்லையா? We are moving that attention from one to the other to the other to the other பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம் இல்லையா? இது உற்சவ மூர்த்தி attention. இதுவும் awareness தான். This is also awareness only. It is the other aspect of awareness. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஒரு unchanging, eternal, unbroken awareness is there. அது துருவ மூர்த்தி மாதிரி உள்ள பெரிய மூலவர், மூல விக்கிரகம். Now, when have you seen the Lord completely? When both of them are standing together, பார்த்தாச்சுன்னு அர்த்தம். ஏன்னா இங்கேருந்து ஸ்ரீரங்கம் போயிட்டு, you go to ஸ்ரீரங்கம், உள்ள போய் பெரிய பெருமாள் படுத்துட்டு இருக்க, பெரிய பெருமாள் lying down, உற்சவ மூர்த்தி நம்பெருமாள் has gone to ஜியர்புரம், இல்லைன்னா உற்சவ மூர்த்தி நம்பெருமாள் has gone to உறையூர் அப்படின்னா, அப்போ பார்க்கறது ஃபுல்லா பார்த்த திருப்தி ஏற்படாது. We will not be satisfied in seeing பெருமாள். We have seen the Kedanda Perumal, we have gone inside and seen the Ranganatha reclining, Anna, we have not seen the beautiful form of Namperumal. Or similarly, if Namperumal is outside, Arjuna Mandapathila Perumal எழுந்திருக்கார், அங்க எழுந்தருள பண்ணிருக்கார், he is sitting there அப்படின்னா கூட்டமான கூட்டம், too much crowd to go inside. அதனால I will only worship Namperumal அப்படின்னா we will not have the satisfaction of seeing பெரிய பெருமாள். ரெண்டு சேரணும். Both have to be seen together, then we are happy. இல்லையா, like that. அது காமிக்கிறதுக்காகத்தானோ என்னவோ கோவில்கள் அப்படி வச்சிருக்காங்க. Maybe to show this truth only they have made that arrangement in temples where there is one form which is the main form, immovable form, and the other form which is the movable form. In the main form irke the awareness, the movable form irke that is the awareness with which you are scanning and recognizing the world around you. So what should happen appadina, that should fix upon this. That's the next verse. In the next verse, Shishta is going to talk about it, but let's first finish this verse itself. Aduve mukhiya idayam adan kanni ulagamume amarndirukkum. This is the main heart in which the entire world is residing, resting. Chaname, where is this world? Yadan kanne nilayagi irundidum ulagamelam. Abdina first question was asked. எதன் கண்ணே நிலையாக இருந்திடும் இவ்வுலகம், அதன் கண் இவ்வுலகமுமே அமர்ந்திருக்கும். பதில் வந்துடுச்சு. In what is this entire world situated? In this entire world is situated. In the this is what? அதான் ஹிருதயம், அதான் இதயம். அதன் கண் இவ்வுலகம் இல்ல. எப்பெரும் கண்ணாடியில் அப்படின்னு ராமா asked, in which big mirror அப்படின்னா, அது ஆடி எப்பொருட்கும் எல்லா செல்வங்கட்கும் அதுவே இல்லம். This is the mirror. அதுன்னா that ன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. That is the mirror. That is the mirror in which all these things are residing. That is the mirror in which all these things are resting. Upon which all these things have been reflected. எப்பொருட்கும், it is the mirror in which all and every single object of this world has been reflected. அப்ப பார்க்கிறோம் இல்லையா, we are seeing this world இல்லையா, we are not actually seeing the world, we are seeing it in the mirror. We are not taking into account the mirror, we are not taking into account the screen, we are only looking at the picture. சித்திரமும் ஷேர்படமும் ஆரொளியும் அத்தனையும் தானாம் அவன். படம், அந்த canvas upon which this painting has been painted. சித்திரமும் பார்ப்பானும் ஷேர்படமும் ஆரொளியும் அத்தனையும் தானாம் அவன். பகவான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்றது உள்ளது 40. The painting, the person who is looking at the painting, the canvas upon which the painting is existing, the light with which this painting is seen by the seer, attanayum tanam avan. All of that is only him. That edina idayam or arivakara idayam. அதனாலே அனைத்து உயிர்க்கும் அறிவு அதுவே. It alone can be called as the consciousness, as the awareness, as that அறிவு, as that knowing for all beings. எல்லாத்துக்கும் அந்த knowing இருக்கே, அதுதான் அந்த knowing. அதுவே எல்லா செல்வங்கட்கும் அதுவே இல்லம். இன்னொரு வார்த்தை போடுறாரு இங்க பகவான். தத் கோஷா சர்வசம்பதாம் தத்து பிரதானம் ஹிருதயம் தத்ரேதம் சமவஸ்திதம் ததாதர்ஷ பதார்த்தானாம் தத் கோஷா சர்வசம்பதாம் सर्वेषामेव जन्तूनां संवित् हृदयमुच्यते न देहावयवैकांशो जडजीर्णोपलोपमः. The Sanskrit version of this verse that was rendered by Bhagavan, original Yoga Vasishta verse, which says, Tattu Pradhanam Hridayam, that is the primal heart, essential heart, main heart. Tatre idam samavastitam, in which all of these are existing. Tatre idam samavastitam. Tad adarshaha, that is the mirror. Padarthanam, for all objects. Tad koshaha, that is the treasure house. Sarva sampadam, for all wealth, for all sampat, for all prosperity. It is the treasure house, it is the resting place. Kosham. Kosham na bhandaram. Kosham na the treasury of a king. Sarva sampadam, ella sampattukum, for all the auspiciousness, for all prosperity, for all wealth. Idan kosham. இது புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. இதுதான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா, இதத்தான் we are referring to it as ஸ்ரீனிவாசஹா, ஸ்ரீயப்பதியான எம்பெருமான் அப்படின்னு தமிழ் நம்ம சொல்றது உண்டு இல்லையா? ஸ்ரீனிவாசஹா. Whenever we speak about the Lord, how do we call him அப்படின்னா, he is the one in whose chest Mahalakshmi is residing. அப்போ who is he na? கோஷஹா சர்வசம்பதாம் அப்படிங்கிறது நாராயணன் தான் சொல்றது இங்க. சர்வசம்பதாம் கோஷஹா, he is the resting place of all wealth. என்ன ஸ்ரீ ஐஸ்வர்யம் மகாலட்சுமி. அப்ப நாராயணன் எதை சொல்றோம்? what is it that we are referring to as நாராயண அப்படின்னா, அறிவாகார இதயத்தை தான் நாராயணன் சொல்றோம். That is why we say he is the antaryami present everywhere. எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஆத்மாவுக்கு ஆத்மாவா அந்தர்யாமியா இருக்கக்கூடியது. ஏன்னா அது முக்கிய இதயம் சொல்றதுக்காக. Once you understand this, anybody, and I do not care who it is, anybody who would stand and debate between the truth of various philosophies, they are all fools. எல்லாம் ஃபூல்ஸ் தான். ஏன் வித்தியாசமே இல்லையே. இல்லாத வித்தியாசத்தை நீ கண்டுபிடிச்சு நீ சண்டை போட்டேன்னா நீ என்ன பெரிய அவிவேக சிக்காமணி. If you are going to debate on a non-existent difference, you are going to debate on a non-existent difference, என்ன பிரயோஜனம்? ஒரு கேரக்டர் எக்ஸாம்பிளுக்கு சொல்றேன். ஒரு கேரக்டர் Barker, ஒரு பேரு. There's a big debate going on whether Barker has a mustache or not. ஒரு company, in that company there's a new person who has joined the company, and the name of the person is, they only know the last name of the person, it's Barker. About the people are all having a big debate as to whether Barker, the new recruit, will have a mustache or not. Some people are saying no, luxuriant mustache. Some people are saying no mustache, clean shaven. Luxurious mustache, clean shaven. Sanda potundirukka. Rendu peru they are fighting. In the end, Barker walks in to find out it is Miss Hope Barker. Miss Hope Barker. Miss Hope Barker ku mustache clean shaven ah illa mustache ah rendume illaya. If you are going to fight on a non-existent mustache which cannot exist because she is a woman, then what is the problem with these people? சொல்ல தோணும் இல்லையா? Is it not ridiculous? Is it not funny? ஏன்னா இல்லாத விஷயத்தை போய் சண்டை போடலாமா? இருக்கிற விஷயத்தை சண்டை போட்டாலாம் தேவையில்ல. இல்லாத விஷயத்தை வச்சு சண்டை போட்டுறதா? இல்லாதது என்னதுன்னா, there is no difference at all whatsoever between any school of philosophy. எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதான். எல்லாம் ஒண்ணுதான். என்னதுன்னா, இவன் ஆத்மாங்கிறான், அவன் நாராயணன்கிறான். இவன் முக்கிய இதயம் அப்படிங்கிறான், அவன் அந்தர்யாமி அப்படிங்கிறான். பாஷை வேற வேற இருக்கு. அப்படிதான். It looks as though it is simply a differentiation of language. I'm so thirsty, can you give me some water? No, I cannot give you any water, I can only give you pani. Pani na Hindi la water. Or even easier would be in Sinhala, no? Water is Vatura. Okay. The words are so close. In English, water. In Sinhala, it's Vatura. I'll give you Vatura only. I will not give you water. Shanda poda mudiyuma na. Now what is that? The same thing. We are all referring to the same thing. Ennadhu and the idayam. The idayam ennadhu? Adhan sarva Koshaha Sarva Sampadam. It is the resting place, the residing place, the treasure house of all auspiciousness, of all wealth that we are in search of. We are all looking for some wealth or the other. Everybody is a devotee of Lakshmi. Everybody is a devotee of Mahalakshmi. Doesn't matter who he is. Sannyasi Kuda is looking for Mahalakshmi only. Tyaga Lakshmi. Avenna Lakshmi, Tyaga Lakshmi. The king is looking for Rajya Lakshmi. The childless couple is looking for Santana Lakshmi. The coward is looking for Dhairya Lakshmi, Veera Lakshmi. The farmer is looking for Dhanya Lakshmi. The sannyasi is looking for Tyaga Lakshmi. The mumukshu is looking for Moksha Lakshmi. The jignasu is looking for Vidya Lakshmi. Avade ella Lakshmi swarupam thane. Adha Ashta Lakshmi appadinu tonu. Ashtalakshmi, what does it mean? Everybody is looking for Lakshmi only. What is Lakshmi? Sarva Sampadam. Sarva Sampat Sarupini. And where is this wealth to be found? Where is this? Lakshmi represents the fulfillment of desire. Lakshmi ni channa anarthana, it is the fulfillment of desire. Lakshyam ta adanjudutuna Lakshmi na artham. Lakshyam garadurkaliya, Lakshyam na goal. Look at the words, how similar they are. Lakshmi, Lakshyam, leya. Lakshya, the goal. Lakshmi, that which fulfills that goal. By attaining which your Lakshyam has been satisfied. That's Lakshmi. Everybody wants it. Like, I only want Atma Jnana. That's Atma Jnanam kara Lakshmi. Brahma Vidya Swarupini ana Lakshmi. Vidya Lakshmi. I want only Moksha. Moksha Lakshmi. Sampat, அதாவது prosperity. And where is this prosperity to be found? Ella Shelvangatkum Aduve Illam. It is the house, Illamna house. It is the house of all wealth. House of all prosperity. In the Hridayam, enga irukku? Enga illa. Okay, where is his heart? Where is it not? Where is it not? It is Ullum, Puramum, inside, outside, and it does not even have the concept of inside and outside. So wherever you are is the place where you are going to find all wealth, all auspiciousness, all solutions, all that which we seek. Adanale, Anethuirkum Arivu Adive. It is the awareness, it is the intelligence, it is the consciousness of all beings, because from that consciousness only you are aware of everything. Not the heart and the physical body. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அடுத்த வேர்ஸ்ல சொல்றா, ஆதலினால் அறிவு மயமாம் சுத்த இதயத்தே அகத்தை சேர்க்கும் சாதனையால் வாதனைகளோடு வாயு ஒடுக்கமுமே ஷாரும் தானே. தஸ்மாத் சம்மின்மயே சுத்தே ஹிருதயே ஹிருதவாசனஹா Bala niyojite chitte pranaspando nirudhyate. Very important verse. The very quick explanation was given. Very important verse. Directly, namakku it is of direct relevance to it, because this is application. All this while, it was the truth of it was spoken. What is the heart? How many kinds of heart? Idella pure science. Ipo technology. Applied science. This applied science, applying the knowledge so far. Adalinal, therefore, tasmat, arivumayamam shuddha hridayate, sanminmaye shuddhe hridaye, agattai sherkum sadhanayal. Agattai sherkum sadhanayal. Aham, உன்னோட தனியா சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, இந்த ஹிருதயம்னு தனியா சொன்னோம் இல்லையா, அகத்தை சேர்க்கும். இந்த உற்சவமூர்த்தி has to go into the garbhagriha and stay with the மூல விராட் ரூபம். சேர்க்கும் சாதனை. What is sadhana? பகவான் டெஃபினிஷன் கொடுத்துருத்தீங்க. இந்த வார்த்தைய Vashishta has also not used in the Vasishtam. The Vashishta shloka, Vashishta is not using the word Tasmat Samminmaye Shuddhe Hridaye Hridavasanaha Bala Niyojite Chitte Pranaspando Nirudyate ennu சொல்றாரே தவிர Bhagavan has done a very unique thing. Bhagavan has used the word sadhanai. Sadhanayal அப்படினா by the sadhana of by doing the sadhana of or something. What is it Bhagavan is talking about? A definition of what is sadhana. Spiritual sadhana nu solramo illaya. Do some sadhana, do sadhana. You become a sadhaka by doing sadhana. What is sadhana? What is sadhana? நம்ம சாதனை நினைச்சுட்டு சோதனை தான் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். அதனால வரதெல்லாம் வேதனை தான் வருது நமக்கு. அப்புறம் சோதனை மேல் சோதனை போடுதுமடா சாமி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. சாதனை செய்து இழைத்தேன பெருமானேன்னு சொன்னாங்க. What is the real sadhana? எதையோ சாதனை பண்ணி கடைசியா என்ன கிடைக்க போறது? What is the real sadhana that is to be done? Bhagavan is explaining in one word and the sadhana all. By putting in that key word, Bhagavan has opened it up for us to understand. Here is the process. Here is the methodology. Here is the process. Romba simple. What should we do? Adalinal அறிவுமயமாம் சுத்த இதயத்தே அகத்தை சேர்க்கும் சாதனை. விட தெள்ள தெளிவா சொல்ல முடியாது. Bhagavan has made it crystal clear. Adalinal, therefore, what is the work that now we have got to do? What is the sadhana that we have got to do? அறிவுமயமாம் சுத்த ஹிருதயத்தே, in that pure, the heart which is the form of pure consciousness, pure awareness, சுத்த இதயம். பகவான் சுத்த ஹிருதயம் சொல்றது, பியூர் ஹார்ட் சொல்றது. அதுல அகத்தை சேர்க்கும், merging the mind in that. crux இது the teaching இதான் ஹிருதயம். For the teaching about the heart, this is the heart. This is the heart of the teaching of the heart. Chennai, I said the awareness takes two forms. One unbroken awareness, other the moving awareness. Another name for the moving awareness is mind. Manas. Chitta. Attention. Shraddha. So what is the sadhana? Turn your attention and fix it, place it, make it a habit. பகவானோட வார்த்தை இது. பகவானோட வார்த்தை டாக்ஸ்ல இருக்கு இந்த வார்த்தை. பகவான் என்ன சொல்றது? மேக் இட் a habit னு சொல்றது. Make it a habit to place the mind on the self, on the heart. Make it a habit பண்ணிடுவது. Let it become habitual. The awareness சும்மா சுத்திட்டு இருக்கிறதாலே ப்ராப்ளம் வருது. See, awareness is simply wandering around and gets into problem. It is thinking about that, it is thinking about this, it is thinking about future, it is thinking about past, it is thinking about problem, it is thinking about solution. Ennovo, it is thinking about people. The problem ella enna, the attention going here, there, everywhere is the problem. What is the solution to this problem? Abadina, make it a habit to form the habit of placing the attention on the Shuddha Arivumayamana Hridayam, on pure awareness. Do you understand? See, there is awareness of something. I am aware of my body, I am aware of the people around me, I am aware of the problems around me, I am aware of the sorrow, I am aware of my past, I am aware of my future. The aware of. And what we are doing is we are fixing our attention on the something. When I am aware of you, I am fixing my attention on you. When I am aware of a problem, I am fixing my attention on the problem. When I am aware of my pain, I am fixing my attention on the pain. And so on. What is the sadhana? The sadhana is to fix the attention on not the something, but the pure awareness itself. Shuddha, aladanga shuddhangara vartha. Arivumayamam shuddha hirdayate. Anu vartha podra. The pure awareness, not the awareness mixed with the object that I am aware of, but awareness itself. Awareness itself. What is this awareness itself? Is it something I can hold on to now? Yes, because it is the awareness of yourself. நீ இருக்கியே அதுக்கு தான் என்ன சொல்லிட்டுன்னா you exist. Therefore, instead of being aware of the existence of this, that and the other, first withdraw your mind from all of that and simply become aware of your own existence. And to become aware of your existence only, the question was given by Bhagavan, who am I? Nan yar. Who am I is not a mantra. Who am I is not even a tantra. Who am I is simply a reminder. That is all. இது பெரிய விஷயமே கிடையாது. Who am I ஆடிட்டு இருக்க வேண்டாம். It is nothing big. It is just a reminder. It is just a method by which I will let go of my obsession with the something that I am aware of and instead simply be aware of awareness itself, because I am asking, who is aware? Who is this I? What is the source of this I? I know I am. How do I know? Engen vandhathu, where? What is the source of this I thought? What is the source of this I amness? Pata and the shuddha arivu mayamana hirdayam. Adu thana, it will shine on its own. என்ன சொல்றது பகவான் இது உபதேசம் வந்து யாருல அது தானாவே தெரியுமே. என்னது தானாகவே தோன்றிடும் முந்தி பர இல்லையா? அந்த அந்த இடத்துல பகவானோட வார்த்தை ரொம்ப அழகா இருக்கும். நான் ஒன்று ஸ்தானத்து நான் என் ஒன்றது தானாக தோன்றுமே உந்தி பர. அது தானாக தோன்றுமே உந்தி பர. தானது பூன்றமாம் உந்தி பர. அகமினாஷவாஜ் அகமஹந்தயா ஸ்புரதி ஹிருத் ஸ்வயம் பரமபூர்ண சத். ஸ்புரதி ஹிருத் ஸ்வயம் தானா தோன்றும், தானாக தோன்றுமாம். You don't have to go do anything else other than that. It will shine on its own. What do you have got to do? You've got to withdraw your awareness from all the other things. Place it on this I. And as you keep looking at that I, in the place where the thought of aham, the ego, merges, நான் ஒன்று ஸ்தானத்து நான் என்று ஒன்று அது தானாக தோன்றுமே தீபர தானது பூன்றமாவும் தீபர. That is the full, that is the absolute, that is the paramapurna sat. And to see this Paramapurna Sat, all I have got to do is collect the outgoing mind that has gone everywhere. I have to collect it, gather it. The scattered mind has to be gathered back. And to gather it, Nan yar, who am I? Abdinu or inquiry. Helps me bring it back. Appo, real sadhana, abdingarthi enna? What is the real sadhana that is to be done by all of us who are called sadhakas? Without doing this, we are not doing any sadhana. Edinna? ஆதலினால் அறிவுமயமாம் சுத்த ஹிருதயத்தே அகத்தை சேர்க்கும். அகம் அப்படின்னா அந்த மைண்ட். அது பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்? அகம் விருத்தி. அகம் விருத்தி, தி ஐ தாட். From the I thought only all the mind comes out and Bhagavan சொல்றது. Again, in Upadesha Saram, Upadesha Undiyar, Bhagavan explains very clearly. நானே மனம் அப்படி இந்த நான்கிற எண்ணமே மனம். The I thought itself is the mind. So when this I thought or this mind goes back, the attention, the externally diverted attention, when it starts refocusing upon the awareness of my own existence, simply when it does that, then what will happen? அப்படின்னா வாதனைகளோடு வாயு ஒடுக்கமுமே சாரும் தானே. வாதனைகளோடு அப்படின்னா வாசனாஸ் அர்த்தம். ஹிருத வாசனா, all the vasanas will be destroyed. And vayu odukam, the prana will subside. Prana will subside, the pranam poiduthu artham illa, doesn't mean you will die. The prana will be subtle. Prana will not become a disturbance to us. Mind and prana are interrelated. When the prana is agitated, mind is agitated. When the mind is agitated, prana is agitated. Rendu hand in hand up. If you are nervous, if you are excited, you will be hyperventilating. Prana no manasu சேர்ந்து இருக்கும். என்ன சொல்லுவா? வல் மனம் எங்குண்டோ காற்று அங்குண்டு அப்படின்னு ஒரு சித்தர் வாக்கு உண்டு. Where the mind is, there the prana is அப்படின்னு ஒரு வாக்கு saying. That means wherever the mind, whatever the state of the mind is, that is reflected in the prana and vice versa. அப்போ இங்க என்ன ஆகும்னா வாசனைகளோடு வாயு ஒடுக்கமும் சாரும். பலான் நியோஜித்தே சித்தே பிராணஸ்பந்தோ நிருத்தியதே. ஹிருதவாசனஹ பிராணஸ்பந்தோ நிருத்தியதே அப்படின்னா அந்த பிராணனுடைய ஒரு ஸ்பந்தனம், that agitation of that prana, of the energy, will also rest, become calm. It will not be agitated, calm ஆயிடும் அது. அதனால there is no other sadhana, nothing more successful, nothing more fruitful, nothing more powerful than that, this of placing the attention on awareness, done through tracking the source of the I thought, to yield the definitive result of this entire I thought merging into the heart. And once that happens, then in its place, where there was that externally diverted attention which is called as the mind or the ego or the aham vritti etc., in its place நான் என்றொன்றது தானாகவே தோன்றும். In its place there will come the aham spurti. And from the aham vritti there will be the aham spurti, the pulsation of that awareness alone. It is not even expressing itself as I. It doesn't need to. It is simply existence only. It is simply awareness alone. Either surely prayojana kadaya. There is no point in talking about this, because this will happen only after the sadhana of placing the mind onto the awareness is accomplished. அது வரைக்கும் சும்மா it will establish as a self, no I, இதெல்லாம் சொல்லி பிரயோஜனம். It doesn't make any difference to you at all. It does not matter to you. So what is the process? அப்படின்னா a thought might arise. Just the reason is it a two-step process then. First find the spiritual heart, and then place the mind on that spiritual heart. Where are you going to find the spiritual heart? Again you will fall into the same trap. Oh, is it right side, left side, center side, up side, down side, enga top side, enga irukku? Adha ella edathiyum irukku sollitom apra endha kandupidikiradhu adukku? What is there to find out in it? It is everywhere. What is the spiritual? Idvariki sollinadhe adane. What is the spiritual heart? The awareness of your own existence is the spiritual heart. Do you need to find it? Do you need to find it? If you think you need to find it, then you are not a living creature at all. You are a block of stone. Perhaps even the stone might disagree and say, who said? I am very well aware of myself. The stone might say. Who is not aware of themselves? Who is not aware of themselves? What is the spiritual heart? Spiritual arivu mayamana edu sollinde thane irukom. Arivu mayamana endane sollinde irukom. Arivakaram, arivumayam, awareness, it is awareness. Spiritual heart is nothing but awareness. It is not a point, it is not a place, it is not an organ, it is not something to visualize, it is not an object of your meditation. It is awareness. You will want to make everything into an object, then you will say, oh, it is blue in color, it is red in color, white in color, you will start focusing on it as though it is something separate to you. The moment you have already made it separate to you, how are you ever going to merge yourself in that? The moment something is separate from you, there is no question of merging. There is no question of merging. Merging can only happen when it is together. The same thing. There is God, I will merge in God. Not happening. It is not happening. It has never happened once. A boy in the interview room, big well-built boy. A lot of students were there in the interview room, and Swami looked at this well-built boy and asked him, deep, what do you want? What do you want? And the boy said, Swami, I want to merge in you. In that big, rapturous bhava, he says, Swami, I want to merge into you. Swami said, look at the size, look at this size. How are you going to merge in this? So we all laughed. Ha ha ha. If you really think about it, is that what the boy meant? Is he that dumb? Then why is Swami saying this? Because Swami wanted to clearly state the fallacy behind when I want to merge in you. How will I and you merge? I cannot merge into you. அப்ப என்னன்னா நீ நான் அற புலினிதம் களிமயமாய் நின்றிடு நிலைதான் ஒண்ணுமே தவிர the you and the I are both dissolved and there is only the state of bliss. The merging is a concept கிடையாது. As long as you keep God or somebody separate, then you cannot merge in him. The very fact that you have separated him means you cannot merge in him. So what is this Hridayam? It is not something else. It is not some third party, third person object. It is your awareness. You are aware of your own existence. It is spiritual heart. Now be aware of being aware. To simply be aware all the time of my awareness. I am aware. I am. And I am not inert. I am and I am not inert. I am not insentient. I am aware. I am and I am aware. Both. Now focus on that aware bit. And focus on that existence. I am. The focus on the I amness. Go and find out where that I amness comes from. Ida sadhana. This is the sadhana. This is the process. To assist us, in order to make sure that we do not have any doubts whatsoever in our mind, all the various Upanishadic statements have all come into place. Adi ekameva, adi advitiyam, adi prajnanamayam, adi atma, tat tvamasi, all of these words are all not directly useful to us. They are all side structures to prevent doubts from happening. If you simply say Tattvamasi, 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 jabam pandradhanaala onnum aha poradilla. It is only by focusing, placing in the sadhana that Bhagavan is speaking about here. Vashishta has explained this to Rama. Tasmat samminmaye shuddhe hridaye hrita vasanaha balan niyojite chitte. Balan niyojite na balat niyojite chitte nu sonna. Forcibly. Balat appadina by force. By force place the mind, niyojite, you unite the mind, yoke the mind, niyunja, yoke, varthika artham, you unite it, chitte, and chittata kondu poi, unite it with the samminmaya shuddhe hridayena, the shuddha jnanamaya hridayatala, arivumayamam hridayatala, in that hridaya or the heart which is nothing but your awareness, we are giving it another name hridaya, that is all, it is awareness, in that awareness, place your mind. Balat. Balatna through effort. Balatna effort. The effort Bhagavan has translated it as sadhanayal. Balatna idichu pudichu appdinu thonipadu. Balat, by force, drag it, kicking and screaming, drag it. You don't have to do that. You do not have to drag it, kicking and screaming and so on and so forth. Then all the time will be spent only in that, only fighting a war. Very simply, very easily. You are aware of yourself. Are you not? Are you not existing? Simply pay attention to that. I am. If and when the attention moves away from that into the objects of this world, then ask the question, who is watching this? Who is thinking this? I am thinking. Then who am I? It is only a band-aid solution for when it breaks. If it doesn't break, there is no need. Instead of being focused on the self, don't be focused on the question, who am I? For Atma, who am I? Don't become so focused on the question that you are missing the answer. Don't become so obsessed with the question that you are missing the answer that is in front of you. How many colors are there in the 5-colored parrot? Shishu, how many colors? I did not study this at all. How many colors? How many colors? How many colors? How many colors now? Don't get so focused on the question that you don't understand the answer. How many colors are there in the 5-colored parrot? How many colors are there in the 5-colored parrot? 5 dane? 5 dane? How many colors are there in the 5-colored parrot? Abdinu keta 5 dane answer. Who am I? Abdinu keta I dane answer. I dane answer. இதை விட்டுட்டு என்னத்தையோ தேடிட்டு இருந்தா என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஏன் தேடுறோம்னா அறிவுமயமான இதயத்துல மனசு வச்சா அறிவு இருக்கும். அறிவு இல்லாம இருக்கு, அறிவு கட்டத்தனமா இருக்கிறதுனால தான் தேடிட்டு இருக்கோம். வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்லை. அறிவு கட்டத்தனத்தால தான் கேட்கிறோம் அந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் ஹார்ட்னா என்னன்னு கேட்கிறோம். அறிவுமயமான இதயத்தை பார்த்தா அறிவு வராம எப்படி இருக்கும்? If you place the awareness on awareness, how can you be unaware? Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa asked Vivekananda one day. Vivekananda was afraid. And when he was Narendra, no? He was a bit afraid of the Samadhi Gimadhi business. If I attain Samadhi, I'll become mad. He was saying. Sri Ramakrishna asked him a question. He said, if imagine you are a fly, house fly. Imagine you are a fly and you suddenly chanced upon a bowl filled with Amritam, the nectar of immortality. Where will you drink it from? Will you dive into it or will you stay in the rim and sip it? Abdinu Ramakrishna kekra. Narendra says, I will stick to the rim and sip it, otherwise if I fall into it, what will happen to me? Abdinu. Ramakrishna is saying, what will happen to you? It is Amritam. Can you die having been drowned in Amritam? Is it even possible? Is it not a oxymoron? What a contradiction. Amritathula, ennaachina? Ayyo paava sir, chettupettu. He is dead. Why? What happened? He fell into the pot of Amritam. Even Obelix, when he fell into the cauldron of magic potion, only became strong. He didn't drown into it. For those of you who have read the Asterix and the Obelix comics would know this. அமிர்த கட்டத்துல விழுந்து falling into the amrita pot, can you drown and die? Like that, he said, this is awareness itself. How can you lose your awareness by dealing with awareness? How can you not find it when you're dealing with intelligence itself? Yeah. So focus not so much on the question but on the answer. Answer and neither answer, you are the answer. And the Shuddha Arivumayamam Hridayam. Adukatha inge sollindru irukom. We are referring to Vasishtha is talking about this heart which is of the form of awareness. Please understand that heart here does not refer to an organ. Heart here does not refer to a place. Heart refers to the center, the heart of the matter. Adukatha I gave that particular definition to it. Hrit ayam, adha hritayam, hrit ayam அப்படினா this center னு அர்த்தம். ayam this hrit center, core னு அர்த்தம். It is not a place, it is the core, it is your very core, your core being, your very essential being. So don't go hunting for a place. Lot of people after reading Bhagavan's literature will start looking right side of the heart, like, yo, I've got to focus on the right side heart. அது என்ன அதுக்கு லெஃப்ட் சைடே மெடிடேட் பண்ணலாம். If you just need a spot அப்படின்னா you can meditate on the left side spot also. It is not a spot. It is awareness only. For his own reason, Bhagavan in fact once, I think when Ganeshananna went to see Nisargadatta Maharaj. Ganeshananna, Bhagavan's grandnephew, went to see Nisargadatta Maharaj in Mumbai. And Nisargadatta Maharaj made a big do of Ganeshananna, say you are from Ramana Maharishi's heritage, lineage, Allah Chudi, Allah Panna. Then, as they were talking, it seems he said, there's only one thing I don't understand about this whole philosophy of Ramana Bhagavan. Everything else perfect. What is this right side heart business? What is this right side heart business? As Bhagavan himself has said, many times Bhagavan has made it clear that he is not giving it as a place to meditate upon or a position. Adallam Bhagavan chalala. Bhagavan merely correlated it with a very common perception, a common thing that is seen. Whenever we want to identify ourselves, we say, me, I. And to say the I, we will touch the right side touch pandrom. I am not sure if there is any leftist person, how will you say I do not know. Whether you will touch I to the left, I do not know. Generally, right hand people, I do not know. Whenever you feel it here. But that doesn't mean you keep looking there. Feeling if you keep focusing too much, maybe you will find a niche there. So don't go about on the quest of finding the spiritual heart. You are that. Spiritual heart. First you have to locate the spiritual heart. No, it has no location because it is the location of everything. Adatane chonno. Ivda nice spashtama nanu thonda thanni vata kathindirken. அதன் கண் இவ்வுலகமுமே அமர்ந்து இருக்கும், அது ஆடி எப்பொருட்கும் எல்லா செல்வங்கட்கும் அதுவே இல்லம். அப்படி எவ்ரிதிங் இஸ் எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் இன் தட் அப்படின்னு சொன்னதுக்கு அப்புறம் ஐ வில் கோ ஃபைண்ட் இட் அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? என்ன கேட்கறாளேன்னு எனக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. வசிஷ்டரும் சரி, பகவானும் சரி, நானும் சரி, தொடர்ந்து வந்து கத்திட்டு இருக்கிறது என்னன்னா அதுதான், அதுலதான்ப்பா எல்லாமும் இருக்கு. Everything is in that. It is like the example that I gave yesterday quoting Bhagavan's words when Bhagavan said, if you are sitting in the hall, in the main hall of Ramanashramam, and then you are saying, Swami, please tell me, give me directions how to go to the Ramanashramam hall. That is where you are. No, please don't joke with me. Please tell me where is the hall. But this is it. Your awareness is the heart. Arunachala is the heart. Bhagavan, the Lord, is the heart. Antaryami is the heart. You give whatever name you want as you feel. What name you give it is not so important as placing your attention on it. Correct? I will call it Atma. If you don't pay attention to it, what's the use? Whether you call it spiritual heart or whether you call it worldly heart, materialistic, I do not care. Whatever you want to call it, you call it. Place your attention on it. That's Bhagavan solithinga. Enna solithana adalinal அறிவுமயமாம் சுத்த இதயத்தை அகத்தை சேர்க்கும் சாதனையால் வாதனைகளோடு வாயு ஒடுக்கமுமே சாரும் தானே. Automatically, when you place your attention upon that Hridaya, on that awareness, all vasanas will start to get destroyed, the prana will become stabilized, it will subside, the agitation will subside, what is now a thought will subside, only awareness will be left over, it will alone exist. This is the finishing line. Bhagavan Chalithinga, let us stop here for today. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनः भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनः भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनः भवन्तु शान्तिः 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 हरिः ओम् तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु.